Hi there, how's everyone doing today? So, before I get started, I would like to ask a question. What if I told you that there was a simple and cheap way to increase the oxygen quality of your home? Would that have you at all interested? So, today we're going to be talking about repotting a plant, specifically a snake plant, and then I'm going to talk about some of the care, fertilizers, sunlight, other info like that will be needed for the plant. And then I'm going to talk about some of the actual air quality benefits of a snake plant and some other cool fun facts about the snake plant. So here it is. This guy right here, I just got him from Walmart and he's got 3 separate stalks. So here's my pot, and it's got some soil in it already. It's like a mixture of a vegetable soil and a succulent soil. It's got a lot of filtration, kind of a sandier base, some perlite. And then these right here, these are fertilizers actually that I'm going to be using to mix in with it. So let me use this trowel, which is my small shovel. This is another tool that I'm going to be using. It's really simple. This plant only costed me about $15, and this trowel, I honestly found it on the side of a beach. And the fertilizer was a gift, but this stuff only costs $6. Alright, this pot was expensive though. You don't have to get this nice of a pot, but it's a pretty simple process, so this should be pretty quick. And then I'm just going to be talking about the actual care, other things like that. And I'm actually going to show you something that I commonly see in plants that I've just gotten. When the roots are a little brown and orangey like this, it means that they've been molding. There's been too much water going in and out of the soil, and the filtration's not good enough. So what you need to do is you need to put it in the soil, kind of push it down a bit. This is a small space. Sorry about this. This one's got kind of 3 heads, so it's going to be weird. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And now we're going to fill in the soil around it. This is just your topsoil. And then next I'm going to be putting it under a heater, just to kind of get all the water out. Alright, so let me dig in a bit to fertilizers and other things like that, actual care of a houseplant, before I get started about the oxygen benefits of one. So, houseplants are simple, really. It's hard to kill a snake plant, but other ones can be a little more difficult, like succulents, for instance. I've got one right here as a demonstration. This is an aloe. It is a subspecies of Vera. And this is a crassula, also known as a jade plant, or an oak here. And some of the harder things about these guys is you're actually supposed to leave them alone and give them nutrient. Leave them alone as much as possible because you don't want to overwater them. Their roots will mold very easily. Whereas snake plants like this one, they tend to be a little more resilient to having their roots molded. But yeah, these guys require fertilizer just like that guy does. This right here is succulent plant food. It is weak, but it is good. And that is what you want because you don't want to put too much nutrient in your soil and offset the pH balance. Alright, so now I'm going to give you guys some facts about the Sansevieria. It is known as the air purifier plant, and it originates in Africa, mainly the tropical area. And I would assume that it got its ability to convert carbon dioxide to oxygen at nighttime as well as daytime from this area. It has developed its own metabolism. It's called Prussian acid metabolism, and the whole thing behind it, the gist is that at nighttime it produces just as much oxygen during the daytime. So there's a thorough amount of oxygen being pumped into your room, and it also removes toxins such as formaldehyde, xylene, toluene, and nitrogen oxides. It's overall just a great plant to have. It looks nice, and some colorations are really beautiful. I've even seen some orange ones. This is just a simple yellow one though, but it's pretty nice. Some people have actually been known to get SBS, which is like short breath, or it's just a respiratory illness that comes from having poor indoor air quality. And this is something I strive to prevent with my plants. I don't like to sit in my room and maybe have like mold in the ventilation or something, and this just purifies like everything, so I don't even have to worry about that. So I hope this video kind of like cleared up some questions, maybe broadened your knowledge a little bit on the subject. I've always been interested in this sort of thing, and I love to read books such as this one right here. This is actually one of my big sources for the project. It's got a lot of care tips and things like that. I also use Britannica.com and Wikipedia, as well as a snake plant website. But thank you guys all for listening. And yeah, I hope this cleared up some questions.